are known as Truth Venue. We are gospel singers, rappers, commencement speakers. We do a little bit of everything. So our main focus is Jesus Christ, all right?
So I hope you got some good food during the intermission. So as we're quietly getting back to our seats, I just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about what we're doing and why we're doing what we're doing. And it'll be a little bit different for you. It's a little different for us too, but we're going to have a good time. I must say though, how cool is it that the Bontragers, they're doing a benefit concert? It's fantastic. So first and foremost, I want everyone to give it up for the Bontragers. I think it's awesome what they're doing, right? For a good cause. Now today we're doing something that has never been done here before, okay? So we're going to rap.
He said rap.
I don't know if anyone heard that.
We're not talking about rapping gifts.
But before you walk away though, okay, I want you to hear this first. So as Henry mentioned, I am I am William and Anthony's teacher. And as a teacher of the youth, I have a passion for reaching tomorrow's future today, right? And as a lot of you know, music reaches a lot of people, which is why we're here. And we can all agree that we're a product of our environment, right? So with that being said, I just wanted to share a few stats with you, okay? So teenagers, listen. Teenagers, that's what we're talking about. Listen to 2.5 hours of music per day on average, okay?
77% of those teens actually listen to rap music.
Right, so remember this, 2.5 hours and 77% listen to rap. Now I want to share this with you. One of the most popular songs aimed at these same teens today, and they're listening to this, and these are words that they're hearing, okay? This is one of the most popular songs. It has 41 swear words in it.
It's ridiculous, right? 19 N-words.
There's 15 sexual references in this one song that's aimed at teens.
6 fighting and murder references.
There's 3 substance abuse references.
And 2 stealing and theft references.
And oh yeah, if that's not enough, as of yesterday, I went on YouTube and I checked this one song, not to watch it, but to see how many views. And there are over 100 million views for this one song that's 5 minutes long. And if you can imagine what the words are like, you don't even want to imagine what the YouTube video looks like. And with that being the type of music that's infiltrating our future, it's not a big surprise that 1 in 3 teenage girls will be pregnant by the age of 19.
A third of those teens are having sex by the age of 16.
1 in 4 teens today use illicit drugs. And here's the most alarming fact is that 91% of teenagers say that there's no absolute truth. And this isn't just happening across the world, okay? This is happening in our own backyard. As nearly 2/3 of African American males aren't graduating high school in the Lansing School District. And there were 9 shootings in 6 days over the summer last year alone in Lansing. 9 shootings over 6 days. And I don't tell you this really to devastate you, but to tune you into the reality that is out there, and quite frankly, not far from us. And I saw a lot of you shaking your heads and saying, wow, and I do the same thing, and we can all wish that things were different, but things won't change unless we make an effort and fight for change, right? So there's also an urgency. As another study found, get this, that 89% of people come to Christ between the ages of 4 and 18. So 9 out of 10 people come to Christ between the ages of 4 and 18. So outreach is clearly most effective and relevant to these same teenagers. And of course it's easy to be lost in the world that we live in today when you're surrounded with the type of temptations that we talked about with that one song, but that's a lot of what they're hearing. And that's why myself and a group of other rap artists in the Lansing area are building a church in the heart of Lansing to speak life into these teenagers and provide an alternative message while still keeping the beats and flows relevant to today to reach that 77% of teenagers who are listening to this type of music. And I believe that the Lord has equipped us intentionally for this purpose. Now, some of you may not love rap music. I would be willing to bet probably maybe a lot of you, right? And I can understand that, but at least appreciate why we're doing what we're doing. And also, if those stats stir up something in you, please, at the end of this, I'll be hanging out. Get in touch with me, and I'll get your email if you're trying to figure out how you can be involved so that we can reach these teens. And if you go to www.citylifelansing.com, you can figure out how you can be involved to help us reach our mission, to help us reach these same teens. www.citylifelansing.com. Now, without further ado, we're going to get it started.
Let's do this.
I'ma tell the world, tell them everywhere I go.
Come on.
Tell the world, tell them I'm a billboard. Tell the world, tell them broadcasting like a radio.
Come on.
Tell the world you ought to know. I'm brand new.
I know one thing's true. I don't even really deserve to know you, but I'm a witness that you did this, and I'm brand new. So I'm ready to go, and I'ma tell the world what they need to know. I slept to myself, but you let me go. I tried getting high, but it left me low. You did what they could never do. You cleaned up my soul and gave me life. I'm so brand new, and that's all that matters. I love you first, but you first loved me. In my heart, I cursed you, but you set me free. I gave you no reason to give me new season, to give me new life, new breathing. But you out there bleeding, you died for my lies and my cheating, my lust and my greed. What is a man that you mindful of? And what do I have to deserve this loving?
Make the moments last.
Yeah, I was trying to make the moments
Hold
last.
on to the past.
But I kept holding on to the
Like a
past.
hero in a dream.
You're like a hero in a
Christ
dream.
came and he
Christ
rescued
came
me.
and he rescued me.
Tell the world, tell the world,
Come on,
tell them
put your hands
everywhere I
together.
go. Tell the
Put
world,
your hands if you're with us tonight. Come on.
tell the world, broadcast like a
Radio. Come on.
Tell the world you
Tell the
want
world
to
I'm brand new. I'm brand new. I can't offer you nothing, but you carry kind of keep coming. And you love it so unconditional. I get butterflies in my stomach. I'm gonna own me in the rear view. Got a new me in the clear view. I was so dead I couldn't hear you. Too deep was in to come near you. But you threw me in. You cleaned me up. Just take me home. Beat me up. Before you do, just let me tell the truth. Let these folks know that I done see you love you. Everlasting. It goes on and on. You can't measure it. Can't put your love. Can't separate us from the love of God. There's no estimate. My face look the same. My frame will be erased. But I change. I promise I ain't the same. Come on. Love so deep. He's something to great. He died on the cross to give me a new name. Come on. Nothing like I see before. I got a big and glow. I was low down and dirty, but you clean it on. You're attacking me. You keep rocking me. I'ma tell the world ain't nobody stopping me.
Trying to make the moment last.
And I was trying to make the moments last. You see?
Holding on to the past.
And I kept holding on to the
Like a
past.
hero in a dream.
But like a hero,
Christ
in the
came
dream,
and he
Christ came and he
rescued
rescued me, man.
Tell the world, tell the
Yeah.
world,
Come on.
tell them everywhere I
Clap if
go.
you're with us tonight, man. If you're gonna go tell the world, let's
I'm a
go.
billboard. Tell the world, tell them
Broadcasting like a radio, man. Let's go. I'm brand new. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. He's a new creation. The old has passed away. The old is past. Behold, the new has come. Come on, I'm brand new. I'm brand new. Go out and tell the world. Go to your schools. Go to the people that you work with in your neighborhood. Go tell them that Christ reigns. Tell them I'm brand new. Come on.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate you guys having us up on stage tonight. Go tell the world, don't forget, the name of Jesus Christ still reigns. Have a good one. We'll be hanging around.
God bless you guys.